Chapter 8, it's a trap! Should be fine, I'm sure. This way, Princess Erica. Princess Ephraim is being kept in a cell back here.
Very well, let's go.
Sir Orson, how long ago were you taken prisoner? Some 2 weeks past. Prince Ephraim and I were forced to surrender. We've been held captive here in this dungeon since that black day. Did you gain any news from your captors during that time? Unfortunately, no. Not a word. Our daily meal was brought to us by servants from the neighboring village. They were instructed not to speak to us, and we heard nothing of the war. Tell me, Seth, how fares Rhaenys? Rhaenys has fallen. King Fado, the king is dead.
Dead, my king.
My apologies, Princess Erica. I have served you poorly.
You're not to blame, Sir Orson. We must look to the future, not find fault in the past. The Grotto army pursues me in hopes of acquiring my bracelet. My brother wears this bracelet's twin, and he's in danger too.
Bracelet? I remember. Prince Ephraim still wears the bracelet. And Grotto is after them. If that's the case, Princess, perhaps you should entrust the bracelets to someone else.
Perhaps, but...
Give them to me or to Seth. Let someone you trust guard them. If the Empire desires your bracelet, you are in danger as long as you hold it. For your own safety, your highness, please, what say you? We must not allow the sacred stone of Rhaenys to be taken.
Everything you say is true, sensible, yet...
Sir Orson, I am sorry for this, but please give me your weapons.
Seth?
What are you talking about, Seth? Can't you see I'm unarmed? Do you think they allow prisoners weapons? Yes. What kind of injury have you taken that you suggest such foolishness? If I am mistaken, then I will give you all due apologies. However, there are questions I have that I cannot answer. Too many questions. Why did no enemy reinforcements come from the castle during our battle outside? Why would you escape your cell and yet leave Prince Ephraim in chains? How do you know of the tie between the bracelets and the sacred stone? Seth, there is some misunderstanding here. And why? Why do you conceal a blade within your doublet?
What?
Very well. You haven't changed a bit, Seth. If only Erica had been alone. You, however, simply would not be deceived.
Orson, what is the...
Orson, why did you betray Rhaenys?
My fondest wish will be granted, to spend the rest of my days in the embrace of my loving wife once more. What are you saying?
Oh, no. Well, that's enough. You've done well, Orson. I'll take over now. You may return to your beloved wife.
No! Turncoat!
Who are you? We've never met. I am Tiardo, loyal and talented aide to the Vaulter. To Vaulter, general of the Grotto army. I feel like he would say to the Vaulter. You're the monsters, and you are General Seth of Rhaenys, yes? I thought to catch a little bird on my net, and it seems instead I've snared a hawk.
Where is my brother?
Ah, yes, your brother. He's not here. The coward fled Lord Vaulter's pursuit. Somehow escaped the castle. And escaping under these conditions. Such stubbornness is quite annoying. It was my cunning that led us to turn this unfortunate blunder to our advantage. I spread the rumors myself. I led the villagers to believe he was our prisoner. What better trap with which to catch his sweet, devoted sister?
My brother escaped.
Yes, but your no doubt emotional reunion will have to wait until the afterlife. Let's end this, shall we? First, destroy the bridge and cut off your only avenue of escape. All soldiers to arms! Kill the princess! Take her bracelet! Oh. How did they do that? Princess Erica, we have to get away from this place.
But how? The bridge is gone.
We shall fly! Blast!
Oh, brother, I'm so sorry,
Wow, would you look at these muscles? I had no idea how much stronger I'd gotten. Why, I bet I could take on my dad or just about anyone. I knew if I worked at it, I'd become a great warrior. So we get to evolve him so he can be a fighter, or he can be a pirate. They pretty much look similar, right? But the pirate has the advantage where they call the sea their home, and you'll see how useful that could be in the future. But Ross is now going to be better than ever. To be fair, we already have a fighter, so we might as well go full-blown and try to cover all our bases here. And Pirate Level 1. So now he's got all sorts of good stuff happening today. So now he's, like the rest of us, he's now level 1. He's a cute boy. Alright, let's go and get this done here. We're gonna make you into a man one day, Ross. We're gonna need Seth. Basically, I'm just gonna start with everybody here. Seize the throne, righto. Best way seems to be up and over, but because the other option is to go left and then around, through some doors, through that wall there. Ugh. doesn't seem to be any real good option. Mulder, what are you doing way up on the front lines? Mulder. Alright. Steel Lance, you do have a door key, which is good news for everybody, because we got a lot of things to work with over there. Steel bow indeed. Alright. Well, it's time to start throwing down the fire! And just toss it left and right, boys! Alright. We'll worry about where loot needs to be defensive-wise later on. That's also... yes, okay. So it's just a regular soldier. Seth should be able to handle all that nonsense by himself. Steel sword, which will go to Steel Lance. Okay. So some item rearrangement does happen when you select weapons and whatnot. So we're going to have the steel sword, so that way when that breaks, we'll have an iron blade right after that. So he still has stuff to work with. Like, I would normally have the lance so that, you know, I'm good against the sword guy, but it makes more sense to kind of just have the iron blade, because that lance is starting to wear itself thin. It's had a long day. It's been a long war for his silver spear, and we definitely don't have a chance to rebuy it currently, so we want to try to save it as much as we can. We'll let the others do the hard work here for a bit. Speed, that's the only thing you decided. Well, good thing you leveled up your weapon. Alright. So we need to place somebody on the pillar. My vote is Ross. I had to think about it for a bit. So we'll place him there. And he doesn't go anywhere past it, if he indeed does move at all. So let's get everybody else into a relatively comfortable position here. This is our new home, this Castle Renval, because we can't go back out the way we came. And it's okay. Alright. Yeah, I think just trying to deal with all those knights is going to be the better way for us to deal with that. Ross is not strong enough, even though he's got all these muscles. We're working on it. It's a little thing. Oh, my defense is too strong, and my blade is too strong. Seth, you're gonna have to teach me your workout schedule here. Alright, we got more enemies. Oh! Erica! Prince Ephraim, I hear sounds from the East Corridor. Sounds like fighting. Do you think it could be General Seth and Princess Erica? We have two goals here. Men, save Erica and vanquish the enemy. Kyle, Ford, are you ready? Yes, Your Highness. As always. Lord Ephraim, we shall join forces with Princess Erica first. We should be able to reach them by way of the Eastern Corridor. Come now, Kyle, that seems like a lot of trouble when we could just crush Grotto between us. A lot of trouble? Ford, you're as insolent as you are careless. If anything were to happen to Princess Erica, we Knights of Rhaenys would... Fine, I see where you stand. Calm down before you boil over. Prince Ephraim will decide. How should we proceed, Your Highness? We await your command, Prince Ephraim. Both of you, follow me. Okay, now we got a new plan. We need our best buddies over here. Okay. No one is really in range. Seth, I'm gonna need you to clean up a little bit around here. This is of the utmost importance that nobody dies. So you might as well help do your part. Nice. I would have preferred a critical hit on the first strike, but you know. You do you, buddy. You do you. Weapon level increased! Alright. I also still have to deal with this guy, too. There's no way... I can't deal with that guy unless I purposely put somebody over there. What was the weapon triangle for magic? Because one of these is a good idea and the other's a bad idea. That's all I remember. I think it's light's good against dark. Dark is good against anima, and anima's good against light? I better be right about this. Because we're going to be... Oh, the only one who's incapable of being in range of that. Resistance of 6. You'll be fine. You'll be alright. Alright. Let's get Ross a little up here. Because he's going to need to open the door. That's important. Alright. Yes, weapon level. Everybody's getting weapon level increases. Alright, door key acquired. Now, let's see what we can do about all this here. You got a killer lance? Well, I mean, your other option is to use a javelin, which you could kill with. Please hit the second time. That's all I want. Yes! Alright, so the bow person should attack you, hopefully. Nobody else is in range. Nope. So I'm gonna let him deal with you. And just casually move about. Steel Lance and Ranglith. Alright. You have to explain how he came all the way back without anybody noticing. Mulder, I'm gonna send you that way. That's a pillar. We can't go through that. I'm gonna start setting up other people to hopefully rotate out. Actually, you can go all the way up. It's okay. You could definitely go all the way up here. Mulder would be there for the emergency heals. Alright, I see you wish to attack me first. There you go. I'll teach you to mess with Ford. He's in red armor. He's practically invincible. Alright, HP, yes. I mean, if you're gonna get one stat increase, it might as well be the HP. Or strength, I would take that with Ford as well. Alright, we're not fast enough to hit twice, but that's okay. That mage, though. Okay, yes. So, I was right. Light against dark, dark against anima, anima against light. But it's okay, we just needed to get him basically into range so we could start hitting him. And that's far more important. Alright. Now, could you actually... yeah. Because you need the experience points. Nice job. Can't believe he hit us with a lower chance. But us... shouldn't be possible. Golly, everybody's just not wanting to level up anything useful, really. Okay. Let's take a look. A steel lance. Actually, Ross is good because he's got an axe. I forgot that part. So I'm going to use the door there. We're just going to sit right here and chill for a bit. Get everybody into range, as it were. I forgot to buy you another thing, so I'm going to hold off on the heals, but I will put you in position, should the healing be necessary. Well, they're going to need your help. Alright, start slowly moving everybody around here. Iron sword? Yes. The sword of justice. Can't stop this. Oh, good. Kyle needed to level up here. Oh, finally, somebody who wishes to have more than one stat level up. Okay. Time to start moving everybody. You need to definitely head back with the rest of the army. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start moving Mulder. Who's not left? Oh, right. Vanessa. See, that's not bad. I mean, he hit me, but that's realistically not bad at all. And since he's not dead, this means that the next knight has to have a ranged attack in order to hit me. And he's not bothering. Not bothering at all about that. Alrighto then. So let's use... Oh yeah, I'll use you to finish off. Easy. Work complete. Okay. Well, there's almost in range. And just heal up loot here, just as a safety precaution. Alright. Now, I know we were in range of that knight. We're in range of the other knights. And they're all pretty much the same song and dance. Yeah, they're all... except for that guy in the back. He's an Iron Lance. We don't have a treasure chest key. Slightly unfortunate. Let me take a look at the supply. There's a door key. Yeah, I don't have any treasure keys. I should have brought a thief with me. Oh well. It is what it is. Hang on, are those important notifications? Nope. Okay. Just had to make sure. Had to make sure. I can look at them all in due time. Alright. Stop moving. Do you have... No. You're the one that actually has the javelin. I've got a new plan. What I'm gonna do is trade, give you my javelin so I can retreat with this guy. Because Ephraim's gonna be slower, he's probably gonna end up having to face the mage anyway. So might as well just make sure that he's prepared for that battle. Golly, 37 chance to hit. You guys are just hitting. I'm actually really glad he didn't kill him, because the other guy would have gotten to range and probably have killed him, because everybody wants to hit like crazy. We got more horses coming in, because that's not... I was just thinking like how nice it would be if there were enemy reinforcements left and right. Alright. Oh, I forgot to make sure I gave that you actually had Javelin equipped. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, we'll hit. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot with the bow. Nice job with the level up there. We're gonna move him a little bit closer. Nice defense. Skills not too bad, honestly. I would have preferred strength, but I'll take what I can get these days. I'm gonna actually use Natasha to heal now that he's actually taken a bunch of damage. Perfect. Alright. Now I'm gonna send Mulder down here. Gonna heal Kyle here. Oh, I meant to heal Ford. Details. Mulder needs experience points too. We can't leave him behind. Alright, get him into position. Yep, good to go. Good to go. Slept a little bit funny, I think. So my right shoulder's feeling a little sore. Dun dun dun! I guess he had weaker defense, because it dealt 9 damage. Nice. HP and skill. Yep, the horses are on their way. They're a little upset about everything. Alright. So if I stand on the treasure chest and attack, should be fine. Yeah, let's get rid of the steel lance guy first. Try and see if we can't weaken him. Because when he attacks me, then I'll be fully prepared. Should be able to just knock him out in one go. Alright, keep on retreating. Staff. The heals. We're bottlenecking pretty badly here, but we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I need to take that lance off of you and have you use a normal one. But, details. Alright. So not a whole lot of space, honestly. It's what it was, yeah. Space forward, and that's that. Again, gonna keep Seth where he's at for now. Move Erica a little bit closer. Alright. We're getting through this. Oh, good. Decided to finally miss. Good job with the level up. You're becoming a man, Ross. Skill and luck. Okay. I mean, luck should grant more critical hits, but also hopefully not get hit as often, but nice, bro. See? You needed the luck. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. There's also the archer up there we can deal with. Alright. I'm gonna have him keep his regular lance for now, because the horses are drawing closer. How would you fare against... Okay, yeah. With a 100% chance to hit, a longbow, either more powerful or longer range, who knows. But I have dealt with the infidel. Alright, now we can start pushing through like crazy. There's probably going to be some enemies that might appear on the stairs, but I don't think we've seen this guy, a general. Alright. You know, haven't seen that type of unit before. Alright. just just push everybody through as quickly as possible. I should check all the items, see if anyone's actually carrying a treasure chest key. I would doubt it. Seems to be the end of that story. Alright, just push on through, everybody. We don't want to get caught up in the mess that's about to arrive. Alright. Seth, I'm gonna have you come back on the retreat. Talk to him. Prince Ephraim. General Seth, you're safe. Princess Erica is safe as well. I'm afraid I have much news to relate to you. That will have to wait, though. For now, we must cut our way out of here. Yes, let's conclude our business here before we talk of other matters. Come on. Yes, sire. I guess I can keep on going. I thought I'd used all my movement. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I'm actually going to place you there. That does make more sense. Have you run up. I don't need to talk to Erica. They could save their talking for another day. As you can see, they're pushing terribly close now to my front lines. Alright. Yep. All good there. So we've got a little bit of space to work with. Just get everybody through in one piece, hopefully. This is now just us, basically SimCity management, making sure this all flows nicely together. Alright, start going for the retreat here. I'm trying to outrun the enemy here. It's working fine. The mage is going to be a problem. Yeah, once we start getting... Oh, got more enemies. Do you have a treasure chest key? No. You have a lockpick, which I can't really use. Sad story there. Alright. Let's see about baiting this guy. He's got a steel lance. So let's see if we can't get him to go for an attack run here. Basically, we'll just lure those guys out one at a time, I think. We need everybody to get away from the edges of the... okay, there's a mage up there, too. We gotta... Alright, yes. I'm gonna put you there. Keep everybody else where they're at. And put you there so we can go straight up here. And while I like that extra defense, I think hanging back and just making sure we don't get caught. I'm actually okay if he actually goes and hits Vanessa because she has a lance. Not really worried. Okay, we do want to move her away from the front lines and put her at the other front lines. It makes sense. Don't worry about it. Okay. So that should be everybody there. Yep, so you'll go for the attack, which is fine by us, really. Bada bing, bada boom. Excellent. Happy days. Alrighty. Aw, no critical hits, Seth? Come on, buddy. So he should fend them all off by himself at this point. The mage should... I don't think the mage will get into range of him specifically. We'll see where the mage ends up. Decide how we can best approach it. Because I wouldn't mind using somebody else to take down the mage if possible. Alright, there we go. Yes, indeed. A javelin. Not even afraid, sir. Yep. Oh, okay, you're gonna steal my items. To be fair, if you're gonna steal an item, Voliners are at least easier to replace. Like, That's not as bad as it seems. Alright. So you'll hit pretty hard, actually. You have thunder over my fire, though, I suppose. I was quite surprised. I'm like, loot hits for 10 damage and isn't faster because it's going against a mage. Okay, yep. I figured that was gonna be the case. Oh gosh, you can't even... that's a shame. Alright, what about the archer? Alright. That is highly unfortunate. You don't even have ranged yourself. Alright. New plan. We go for the attack. That's fine, you just gotta hit just spot on here. Don't miss Ephraim. Alright. Doing fine again. Weapon level increased. And then we just are gonna go... Actually, let's go use Ross, actually. Give him some experience points to work with. He'll take the hits, but we can heal him. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Really? Alright then. So we'll send them in, use the blade. Just like so. Alright. Give me back my Volinary, if you would. At least we hit him. 79% chance, not really something to sneeze at. Use a Slim Lance. Much better. Nice. I'll take that. Oh, I don't even get it back? Alright. Good thing they are easier to replace. Okay, what do you have? It's a Steel Lance and a Steel Lance. So if I just stick with my Steel Lance, everything will be okay. Everything's fine. You may not be a Seth, but I'll take my little victories where I can. I would have been so upset had he missed. 10% chance to miss would have been terrible. Would not have been a happy soul about that. Alright. Well, at least everybody's getting gathered up, ready and waiting at this rate. Yep, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna send you up there. I'm gonna send you, keep on going forward. I would have liked to know what's in that treasure chest, though. Should have thought about it. That's one of the advantages of checking the map, is you could be like, right, do I need a thief so I can open stuff up? And I should have done it and thought about it, but, you know, why think about stuff? Alright. Go for the lightning attack, Arter. We're getting pretty close to our end goal here. Just gotta deal with the last scrappy... Alright, yes. Alright, this gets tricky. How do we deal? Well, actually, you can't reach. Well, okay, you can't reach under normal circumstances. You can use a javelin. And we're actually okay with that. I'm gonna send you forward into the battle. Should be okay, really. Good thing you hit, because, you know, I didn't need him to be damaged. We know that the guy isn't going to move off the throne because that's what my objective is. Strength, skill, and defense. Finally, we're talking about a real level up now. Alright. Move over here, use the javelin. Just start trying to hurt. Alright. Gentleman's agreement here, as it were. Okay. Our healer is in danger, so we gotta back up. Just make sure we're all good there. I will put her over there. Start getting everybody else into a relatively comfortable position. Seth, I would like you to join the front lines again. You've done a good job. We might need you, though. Because the guy's sitting on a throne, and there's 2 pillars on either side of him. Could help us, specifically. Alright. Too bad the mage is ruining my formation plans here. Alright. Once more, into the breach. Excellent. We're making progress today. Alright, Vanessa. You have now joined the ranks. Skill, speed, and resistance. Resistance is good, actually, because we might get hit. Skill is also good because that increases our chances of hitting. Bingo, bango! Weapon level increased. Alright. So let's get people into realistic comfort here about this. So he's got a silver lance off the bat. He does have a javelin. So we want to try to attack him at range first if possible. This means the mages should come out and play. Seth is so desperately going to need to be here for this. That's not even funny, like how desperately we're going to need him on the front lines here. I should probably do some sort of healing too while we're at it, but I don't want to waste too much time trying to get Ephraim into shots, but he would actually be pretty good with his Sigreef Lance thing that he's got. Like, it's actually quite strong. Kind of like the rapier for, whatchamacallits, Erica. Just useful all around. Yes. Alright. Start getting people into their places. We don't want to get into range of the archer and start having him be all angry at us, if possible. But, tiny details. Vanessa definitely won't be as good, like, it's a general. Her defense isn't her biggest strength, it's definitely her resistance. Alright, I already have a silver lance myself, so we'll have you equip that, just in case this all goes terribly wrong. Wouldn't surprise me if it did, honestly. Okay. Oh, okay, he's got a longbow. It's not going to do any damage to Kyle if it hits him, so I guess that's good. I have to keep that in mind so that he is a threat with that longbow. Extended attack range, yeah, 2 to 3. Impressive, actually. Alright. So let's start hitting like crazy. Oh good, you deal no damage. You'll do 1 damage? What is... my men weren't able to finish the job, were they? It falls on me to show you my own special brand of power. He's got 40 health. He's ridiculous. He's also going to be healing too if we don't take him out. Alright, Ephraim's a little bit out of range, unfortunately. I'll have to deal with that. I'm going to rescue you, because that seems to be the better option here. I'm just going to wait it out. Yep, you go heal. It's okay. Because you're not going to move or attack. Alright, 2 damage to Ford. It's okay, because it doesn't have a chance to critically hit, so we're okay on that front. I'd also like to know what's in those treasure chests too, but that still requires a thief. Okay, a rapier is going to do much better, but she can get killed in one go, so I'm not particularly fond of that plan. The ring leaf is so much better. 64 chance to hit. HP 24. Alright. I'm just going to go with him on this one. Whew, baby. Nice, Ephraim. Very impressive. However, I expect you'll wish you'd die here on my steel. Lord Valtor is not nearly as merciful as I. Whoo-wee. Alright, this is good because now we gotta seize the throne. Good job, Ephraim. Skill, speed, luck, HP, all the stuff. And then we'll just go here, seize the throne.
Brother!
I worried you, didn't I, Erica? And you as well, General. Not at all. We're happy you're safe. But tell me, Prince, do you know of Orson's treachery against you and all of Rhaenus? Yes, though I learned of it all too late, after we've been trapped at Renval. I still find it difficult to believe that after all his years of service to Rhaenus, I'm morally responsible for his plight.
Ephraim! Ephraim!
What is it, Mer?
Something's coming. It's drawing near. Dark, big, and great in number.
I understand. It looks like we should get out of here.
Brother, this girl, her hair's indigo. Where did...
That's a long story. For now, we must move. Suffice to say that Emperor Vergard has enlisted some otherworldly powers. We must warn everyone of the danger. Alright, and I will end it here. We'll see what's up next now that we finally found our brother. Until then, hope you're all having a good day. Take care, everyone.